Hello and welcome to Dulwich Hamlet Radio on Mixler, coming to you from a gloriously sunny day here in Farnborough for the National League South game between Farnborough and Dulwich Hamlet. Beautiful weather here. It's me, Ryan Matthews, here on Mixler with Tom Bale. How are you doing, Tom?
Very well, Ryan. Thank you for having me again. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Thankfully, undercover from this incredibly harsh sun.
Yes, we worry for the rest of our media team today. We've got a new photographer who's hiding. He's in a bit of trouble out there. He's struggling on the far side following that challenge. He's limping at the moment. Hopefully he can run it off, but he's not moving too well.
No, Quade Taylor gone out to warm up on that far side along with Michael Timlin. As Farnborough string a few passes together, a strike from just outside the box, right-footed from Michael Fernandez. Stringing a few passes together into the box. Raymond lining this one up. Does swing it towards the far post. And it's Holland with the header down, just wide. Unlucky. Plays it short this time to Deering at the top of the box. He swings it towards the far post. Header won again by Ronnie Vint. Breaks away towards the far side. Strike from Fernandez low. Fantastic save by Charlie Granger. Hacks down a player. Penalty given. Silly from Granger. There was absolutely no need for that.
Well, I don't think he could do much about it, Chaz. He made the save to deny, I think it was Loco. But
up against Charlie Granger. Lee steps up, strikes, hammers the ball straight down the middle.
That's how you take them.
Fantastic penalty. Fantastic penalty from Tony Lee, and that is 1-0 to Farnborough. 22 minutes gone here at the Easy As HGV Stadium.
Have any qualms with that?
No, Felix with it now. Not back to Sam Deadfield. Deadfield turns inside on his left foot and swings to the far post. Drops to Krasnicki in the box, tries to measure it. Turns on his left foot. Wanted too many touches there, Krasnicki. Deadfield with the strike. Balloons over the bar. Left. Granger is bowling it out. Played long, looking for Dan Smith. Smith brings it down beautifully. Manages to turn, fouled, wins the free kick for the Hamlet. Great work from Dan Smith. He flicked it with his shoulder beyond the defender, turned nicely, and managed to win that free kick just outside the box. Is this the chance for the Hamlet? It's going to be the last chance of this first half.
Got to make it count, thank you.
Raymond strikes, far too close, over the bar. And that is the last action of this first half here at Farnborough. The easy. Maybe we're not biased enough. We need to learn these things. We swung in right-footed from that left-hand side into the box. Header one over the bar.
Half a chance that.
You shouldn't be leaving that ball though.
No, it could have been dangerous in between no man's land, between defence and goalkeeper. Love Krasnicki's work rate again there. It's like a dog chasing a postman, isn't he?
He really is. Ball intercepted by Wood, and a wonderful ball through, looking for Lee. Lee with the strike. Great save from Charlie Granger. Still not clear though. It's Fernandez on the edge of the box. Fernandez with a strike. Just wide. Smashed into the side netting.
Chance. That's a big save from Charlie Granger. Dulwich went to
the feet of Raymond. Raymond turns around, knocks it into Deadfield, who turns beautifully down that right-hand side. He's got Felix ahead of him. Accelerates instead. Turning in on his left, he's going to have to. Clips it into Nana Owusu at the top of the box. Owusu is with it. Couple of step overs, assesses his options, pings it out to the right-hand side for Joe Felix. Felix now drives to the byline and gets the cross into the box. Just over Smith's head, but drops to Andre Blackman. Blackman back to Will Wood. Will Wood now turning on his right foot and strikes. It was his weak foot. And he smashes the ball over the bar. Andre Blackman. Blackman with a touch inside. Back heel looking for Deadfield on the return. Clark and Deadfield contrive to keep the ball, and it's Clark now accelerating down the left-hand side. Great work by Jaden Clark. Clark now advancing into the box. On his right foot, plays to the top of the box for Deadfield. Deadfield with a strike. Headed over the bar.
Kevin Loco's done well there. Certainly goal bound.
Yeah, halfway between the corner flag and the 18-yard box. Raymond to now take the free kick, swings into the box. Header one at the back post by Smith. Good save there by...
Holland, actually.
Was it? Launches it long, looking for Danny Mills to get the knock on, which he does. Is that dropping to Clark? It is, and it's given to Mills. Great work. Mills now on the left-hand side, back to Blackman, swings the ball into the box towards Clark and back to Mills. Mills with a strike. Saved well by Turner.
Yeah, Mills just off balance as he struck that. It's taken 87.5 minutes and Turner's made his first meaningful save of the game.
Taken by Frankie Raymond, left-footed, outswinger, into the box.
Jack Ball with the first header, that's importantly won. Now the counter's on.
By Farnborough. Great turn by Fernandez, sells Jaden Clark and he's away here. They've got a 2-on-1 here, Farnborough. Fernandez strikes, great save from Charlie Granger, and Owusu challenges back. Charlie Granger mops that one up.
I think Granger could have actually almost
played right-footed. Referee still allowing this one to play. Wood with the header. Breaks towards Jaden Clark on the left wing. He's got through here, Jaden Clark. Clark into the box, goes down under the challenge. Penalty given! Penalty deep into stoppage time here has been given for the Hamlet, and a chance out of absolutely nothing.
It's a reckless challenge. I mean, the game shouldn't have got this far, but
the Hamlet, this is from the spot. Let's take it left-footed. It's Raymond up against Turner. Frankie Raymond, yes! Fantastic penalty for the Hamlet. Last-minute equaliser deep into stoppage time, giving an completely unearned on the place of the whole game.
It's the last kick of the game as well. I can't believe that that time's been added on, and the Farnborough players surround the referee, but from a Dulwich point of view, obviously we're delighted with it. Spencer Day is going over to speak to the referee as well now.
Okay, here with Gavin Rose after the second game of the season, a relatively tough game in hot weather. How did you see that one, Gav?
Tough for both teams. I don't think the boys would have enjoyed that in terms of working in that heat. I think the referee did well in terms of giving us our stoppages. Obviously, to get the draw right at the end is great because it feels like we came away with something. We huffed and puffed. We have a lot of possession, but in the last third, we found it difficult. We didn't make good decisions at times. Probably wasn't as ruthless as we could have been. But there's a lot of positives to take from it. I think their goal was against another player at the time. Fair play, it's a penalty they score. But I don't think it ruffled us. We started to play some nice football again in the second half and probably should have taken 1 or 2 half chances. In the second half we started really badly. First 10 they started well and we started badly. And then we recovered again, got a bit more possession. And again I felt that our decision making, not passing, crossing, shooting at the right times, really punished us a little bit. But all in all, it's a good point.
Game ended up being a tale of 2 penalties, as you say, and it was the introduction of Jaden Clark again from the bench that sparked that change. How impressed with him have you been since he's moved to the Hamlet?
Yeah, very, very impressed. Shows a lot of ability on and off the ball. Obviously, he drives with the ball, and it's hard to play against. The boys all love him. I think he's a great addition to the group, and we're really happy with what he's done today.
And of course, coming away with that draw leaves the Hamlet sitting relatively pretty. 4 points from the first couple of games. How have you assessed our start to the season so far?
I think when you go away from home, you don't want to lose, and we managed to nick it right at the end to make sure that we got a point, and that's great. I think if we look back on it, we should really do better than we did today. Maybe we've lost 2 points, but I think the main thing is to come away from home and not lose, and we've managed to do that. So, good start. We've got more tough games coming. Concord, I think they haven't lost yet, so it'll be a tough one over there. We know what they're like, and then we have another tough one again on Saturday. So it's relentless in the league, and we have to make sure we're ready for it.
It's fantastic. Thanks, Gav.
Cheers, thank you.
We are here with the Hamlet saviour today, Frankie Raymond. How did you see that one today? Pretty tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, tough conditions obviously, but it was the same for both teams. They had the penalty, and I think, listen, they're an experienced team. They've got experienced boys in their team. So once they went 1-0 up, they slowed the game down. They made it hard for us. We found it hard to get into the rhythm of the game. But saying that, I think we had enough chances. I think we were the team that were going forward, trying to make things happen. And I think the draw was the least we deserved in the end.
Yeah, it was quite frustrating seeing Farnborough sit behind the ball, and we've seen like you've moved the ball around quite well in that second half, and finally got your chance.
We moved the ball around well. We had a lot of possession, and we was talking in there. I think the only thing we could have done better is the final third. We could have created a few more chances, and got a few more goals.
And of course, since your summer move, settling in pretty well, first goal in the pink and blue. How does it feel?
There's a lot of shenanigans going on in the background here, but yeah, no, really enjoying it, Good to get my first goal. Obviously an important point. As I say, I think the least we deserved was a draw. So it was important we kept the run going, unbeaten still, and we'll go to Concord full of confidence and we'll try and get the win.
Fantastic. Cheers, Frankie.